Very much. Making a drastic life change is something a lot of us want to do, but just don't take the chance. Talk with a former Clevelander who made some big waves and is now writing about her experiences. That's coming up. But first, thank you very much. All month long, we are talking about what inspires you. And this Friday morning, we are joined by author Kat LaRose to talk about the trip that really changed her life and then led to a book that she wrote called Any Color But Beige. Kat, good morning.
Hello, Mark. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great, and you're so chipper this early in the morning. Bless your heart for waking us up here a little bit. There's something really interesting about what you do that ties into the title of this book and your job as a color marketing expert. Is that what you do?
That's right. That's right. I sell color for a living. So
that's cool.
Anytime you need to show color with a degree of accuracy in various industries, automotive, paint, cosmetic, we make the samples that show color, so I market color.
Pigmentation professional. I like that. Talk us through your journey. It's pretty relatable regardless of what profession you're in. Tell us a little bit about this.
Well, you know, I came to the conclusion that we have two lives. The lives we live and the lives we want to live. And ironically, I sell color for a living, but for a while I was living a very beige existence.
I get it.
And one day in Paris, I saw a sunset, and I thought to myself, boy, that's beautiful color, you know, I want that. And at that point I made a decision to make some changes in my life, and I decided at that point to live my life in color.
Yeah, a little more excitement in your life. Was it tough? Was it tough for you to come to that realization that, okay, my life is a little bit beige right now and I want more in my life at this point?
Yes, it was, because, you know, you think about it and then you realize and you think that requires a change. Yeah. And change is a very scary thing, so you have to get used to that. And you do that in small steps. I mean, I realize some people make a big leap, but in my case I made small steps and then I arrived at that conclusion.
Okay, we've got about 30 seconds left here. What's your advice for somebody who might be turning the alarm clock on this morning, or shutting it off and just saying, I'm going through the motions, what am I doing here?
Well, that's the right step, because you've already recognized it. The second step is to make some sort of a plan with small steps, you know, to get you to making some of those changes that will make you happier.
Good conversation flies by. Our 2.5 is up already, and I hate it. But I'll tell you, our author, Kat LaRose, thank you so much for some perspective here. And again, the book is called Any Color But Beige, and you're dressed very brightly here this morning, and it only makes sense. Thanks again for taking the time with us.
Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it.
We appreciate it, too. And it's still ahead at 6:30 here this morning. You know, we've seen the cost of